Hello, everybody, and welcome to this evening's or morning, depending on when you're watching this. Train Sim World 2 Cathcart Circle Thursday. The route that was just released today, well, almost 24 or over 24 hours ago now in the UK. So we're going to do a quick service on here. Shouldn't take very long. We're going to go from Neilston to Glasgow Central, and then we'll be wrapping up. So we'll get in here and get everything all set up, and we'll be on our way. And I'll give some thoughts along the way about the route. And all that. But hopefully everybody's having a good morning, evening, whatever the case may be. That on because we're doing it in the daytime. Go ahead and put that on. Go and get the doors locked so that we are ready to go. Might be a fairly quiet chat, which is okay. So here's what we've got 3 cars basically. Looks really good. Got the Scottish Rail livery. One of the things that I noticed, and I was commenting about this with, oh, I guess we can get going. I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't hear the little thing going ding to say we could go ahead and leave. A lot of people who have been on this route or live where this route is have said that they can clearly identify the areas on the route. You know, they know exactly where it is, and all that, which I think is really important, especially for, you know, when you're thinking about buying a route, you know, in the game, you're thinking about like a home route. You know, you want that to feel that connection. You know, I think have done a really good job with the scenery and everything. You know, so that's really good. I tip my hat to them for that. That is really awesome that people feel like that this is their home route. You know, if they've been here, lived here, whatever. So yeah, I think that's a good thing. So Patterton Platform 1 is our first stop. So this is the new the new toy in the toy box, so to speak. Yeah, I just wanted to come in and get my own little video done. I didn't want it to be excessive in time. You know, just wanted to come in and just kind of do the route, my own thoughts about it. I really like it. I got up this morning, got it. I've already found all the collectibles. I will say that they were pretty sneaky. Over here in this yard, there's some of the collectibles are over there. There's 2 of every, so there's a total of 8 collectibles, 2 of the planners, 2 maps, 2 newspaper things and 2 of the posters in the yard. So I thought, because I was like, I went around and I was like, oh man, I found everything on the stations, but I was still missing 8 collectibles, and I'm like, man, maybe I missed a station. So I went back through and went around, checked everything, and I'm like, where else could it be? Now there is a station there, but you can't get to it. You can't run down the line, so to speak, and get there. You're basically so it's a little bit nuts. But then I went spawned back in. I'm like, well, let me go check the yard, and sure enough, so there's some buildings in the yard. They're kind of on the back side, away from the rail tracks. Basically, you have to kind of run through, and you'll find them. But yeah, it was kind of sneaky, but otherwise, it didn't take, you know, a week or so. There's no running between the stations. You don't have to worry about that. You just spawn in, just run around, check everything, and you'll find everything. But I will say the planners, and we'll see when we pull into the station here, I think, because every station should have one somewhere. It's a pretty neat idea. So yeah, that was really cool. So yeah, looks good. I've done the tutorial. I've done at least 1 scenario already. So this is my first full service. I did do a move the coaches to the station, basically. We're gonna be a little bit late coming in here because I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, overall really good. Scenery is really awesome. A little past my stop point, but not too terribly bad. That's okay. The brakes do take a little getting used to, but other than that, it's a fun system to drive. The Class 314. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing some more on here. I'm probably gonna let the excitement die down, because I think a lot of people are going to be streaming this for quite some time. So it'll come back in. I just wanted to get my own little video out there, get my thoughts out there about it. White Craig's Platform 1 is next. That's another thing that most people notice too, is the announcer is actually Scottish. They didn't try to chintz it with, you know, another voice, another accent, another. So yeah, that sounds really good. So yeah, I think they really hit it out of the park on this one. So now the next thing, of course, we're going to be waiting for is Cane Creek. We should be getting some more information within the next week or so about Cane Creek, the Union Pacific line in Utah. It's going to be kind of in the desert area of Utah, the canyons and whatnot. So really looking forward to that. It'd be nice to have a Union Pacific liveried AC 4400. So yeah, be nice to have that in the game. Oh, I forgot to look for the planner. We should be able to find one here. I think it's easily spottable. There it is, right there. The little blue and yellow. Same colored livery, oops, as the... I need to start paying attention to my braking a little bit better. Yeah, right there. Look at that. That's pretty cool. How could you not like that as a train fan? Did I arrive late? Nope, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, really good. I think it's overall it's worth it. I highly recommend it. William Wood Platform 1 is our next stop. The other thing too I noticed is the doors do take a little bit of time to shut. So I think once you kind of get your timing down as far as when you can close the doors, that might save a little bit of time. But I think the biggest challenge is going to be getting used to the brakes. They are older locomotive systems, so it's going to take a bit of time, I think, for people to get used to how the brakes operate and judge your distances a little bit better. But yeah, when I did this scenario, I did the extra time scenario this morning. My whole thing was I wanted to find all the collectibles first because it just, I don't know, maybe I have a bit of OCD or something, but I wanted to find all the collectibles first before I did anything. I did like the introductory, welcome to Cathcart Circles sort of thing, but I didn't do the training or anything else until after I found all the collectibles. And so yeah, it was really nice to find everything all in one day instead of dragging it out for over several days and whatnot. So got that knocked out right away. And so it was kind of nice. Some of the stations do kind of feel like they're very similar in, so it does sometimes feel that it's like, man, did I just leave this station? So yeah, but overall it looks really good. There's the window. Oh, I didn't have it down. So that was the high horn. There's the low horn. All right, Murand, platform is next. Platform 1. And then we're going to go to Cathcart, platform 1. So that's where we are now, going here, and the Cathcart is right, I believe, there. Yeah. And we'll make our way up into Glasgow. So yeah, it doesn't seem, it doesn't take long to complete services on here. I mean, you could do, from where I did up to Glasgow, you can do Glasgow over here to, forget the name of the station over there. But anyway, yeah, there's plenty to do. If you do have some of the other routes, you can do a rail tour. And I'll show you the available locomotives. We do have a Class 66 that allows you to do you're moving the ballast for maintenance to, oh, matter of fact, there's a rail tour right there, the Class 37. And another locomotive at the back. Interesting. Huh. Cool. Didn't expect to see that. But I guess since we're on the regular timetable, we're not doing a scenario, we're going to see more stuff on the route than we would if we were doing a scenario. Let's see if we can get our stop a little bit better this time. Sorry if you could hear that motorcycle in the background. It's the typical evening time, people being loud and obnoxious on the road outside, but anyway. So yeah, there's plenty to do here. 200 and some odd services just on the 300 or the class 314 alone, which is pretty impressive. You can get the brakes kind of set up to release, so they'll release once you close the doors. So it kind of holds you in place even if you're going slightly uphill or downhill. So there we go. Alright, Cathcart Platform 1 right there. And then from there we head on to Mount Florida. I'm not sure why we had that yellow and all that, but oh well. So yeah, we're running a little bit late on this one. But that was my own doing. I wasn't paying attention. I should have been on the gas a lot earlier. At the very start when we started at Neilston. I will say, the lights on this are a bit, I don't want to say they're useless, but they do feel kind of like, they don't really light the way, basically. Hey Daniel, how are you? So yeah, when I did the extra time scenario earlier, it's, you know, towards the evening time, and you know, just it was very difficult to see. So yeah, the lights definitely don't really give you a sense of, well, this is going to be a much better stop. There we go. Finally. Took us a little bit of time, but that's okay. Oh, I heard water, and I'm like, oh, yeah, there's a little river area or whatever right there. That's why. Yeah, really. I mean, I've never been here, but it very well detailed, I think. It does make me feel a little bit Hulk. Oh, the one with Lou Ferrigno and Bill Bixby, I think it was, who played Bruce Banner. Yeah, I remember that. I used to watch that as a kid. Yeah. I do remember that show. Alright, Mount Florida is next. Yeah. I remember watching that growing up. Alright, we might be... Yeah, we'll still be a little bit late coming in here to Mount Florida. That's okay. You know, I don't want to even stress about that because, you know, we are still kind of learning the way these things operate. Get used to braking distances and whatnot, so it's okay. It's not the end of the world. He's called, yeah, David Banner. I thought it was Bruce Banner. I don't know why I thought that. David Banner, yeah. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I got it confused with somebody else. David Banner, yeah. I got 3 viewers. Well, thank you all for coming in. Greatly appreciate it. Oops. So yeah, I would highly recommend. I've got the box set on D. Oh, nice. I think I could probably find that on at Walmart or something. They probably have it on sale there. Cross Hill, Platform 1 is next, and then on to Queen's Park, Platform 1. Yeah, they probably have it at Walmart, or I could probably buy it on Amazon, but yeah, that was good. I used to watch that quite a bit as a kid. It was one of my favorite TV shows to watch. In the comics and in the films, he's... Oh! That's... Okay, that's why. That's why. Okay, I was like... I thought his name was Bruce Banner. Yeah, because I think they didn't have... There might have been a naming issue with Marvel at the time. You know, of course, this is when Marvel owned the rights to everything that they created, so there might have been an issue with Marvel, or the creator of the character might not have been okay with it, so that was the closest. Yeah, because I was gonna say I thought he was named Bruce in the Marvel films. Yeah. All right. We'll go ahead and get the doors closed because we're going to be leaving here. I think we finally made it on time. Yeah. All right, Queen's Park, and then Pollock Shields, East Platform 1. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, it was probably licensing issues or something like that, I think, for the TV series. And yeah, I used to watch that. I think, I'm trying to remember what else was on around about that time. I know after a while it was like A-Team, Knight Rider, the Airwolf, Magnum PI. Yeah, lots of good shows back then. Not a perfect stop, but we'll take it.
Have a valid ticket for travel. You will be expected to produce your tickets when asked to do so.
Oh. What if I don't have a valid ticket? What are you going to do, huh? I used to watch when I was younger. I like watching programs. Yeah, me too. They had a television network called MeTV. There was another station as well that had, you know, all these quote unquote retro shows that people like to watch over the years, that they were, you know, they were all syndicated. And all right, so we're almost done. So Pollock Shields, and then we have Glasgow Central. So yeah, half an hour ish. You know, it's not too bad. Oops. Now we might. I think they fixed it where you won't get pushed back into the cab. Going through the short little tunnel. Nope. Nice. Yay! I can train surf through the tunnel even. Yeah, because I used to. Well, and before that, I used to watch like Bonanza. You know, that was one of my other favorite shows. I used to love Bonanza. So yeah, there's a lot of shows that I was able to watch that I hadn't seen in quite a long time. Yeah, good stuff. I mean, it is nice to kind of reminisce watching the shows from back in the day. I used to watch Hill Street Blues. What was the other one? Saint Elsewhere was where Mela is probably falling asleep. It's kind of early for Mela. Yeah, it's only 5 to 10 here, so no, I think she's still awake. She has her midnight cleaning to do still. So she's probably on. I think she said she was going to try to finish all the scenarios tonight on here, which, you know, I'm not in any rush. You know, try to enjoy it. You know.
Always try to carry
It just got out. What? I don't see the rush to
If you feel
finish
safe,
everything. All right, 9/10 of a mile to Glasgow Central.
do not use the emergency cord, as this may delay help reaching you.
Yeah, what she said. Yeah, it seems like there's plenty of services on. There's no shortage of things to do, but I mean, you could, in theory, you could burn through all the services alone on the 314 in about a week. So, but I just don't see the need for that. I mean, I don't know why everybody's got to do these. What's the notion of speed running everything? I never quite understood that, but it is what it is. So yeah, I mean, but I mean, if you've got plenty of time, like on a weekend afternoon or whatever, you could knock out 4 services in a row in a couple hours. You know. Oops. So we're gonna have to go down to 20, and then we're gonna have to crawl in at 15 because there is a sign for all the lines. Yeah, exactly. I never understood why everybody's in this rush to get everything done so quickly. It just doesn't. It just came out. Why are you trying to do it all in a week? Because then what's the point of going back to it? You know. Enjoy it. I mean, we just got this. This is like I said, this is the new toy in the toy box. So, yeah, just take your time and enjoy it. Oh, we're going via. Wait, we're going via. Oh, we got a via point, and then we pull into So yeah, they give us, that's the nice little thing, right? They give us this little via point right outside the station, and then we have the stopping point in the station. So we get like a free 500 points for going through the via point up here. Because when I did the bringing the system or the train into service from here, you go through that via point also, and I started slowing down. Hey Mela, you're here just in time. I'm just about finished up on this route or on this service. I started slowing down because I thought I had a stopping point was right here, and then it said, oh, when I passed right through, it said, oh, you completed the task. You know, you went through the via point or whatever, or objective completed. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm like, oh crap, I still got a little bit more to go. So that's nice. We get the 500 action points for that. So I'm not sure why they did that, but I'm not complaining. I'll take 500 action points for free, or just passing through a marker. You know, that's all right by me. Yeah, really, really nice scenery here. Yeah. It does make me feel a little bit jealous, like when I think about Peninsula Corridor and how blocky it looks, and just, you know, I mean, there's enough detail there that I know where I'm at. I could point out certain things or it jogs certain memories, but they've really done a really great job, I think. A lot of people said the station looks spot on. You know, I'm sure there might be a few minor details missing, but I think they got most of the stuff, you know, spot on. So, but I'm assuming, since I've never been there, I can't say for sure, but yeah, I mean, I like a station like this, though. It's kind of got that old Victorian kind of feel to it, but it also feels a bit modern too, you know. So yeah, really cool. All right, let's make sure we don't hit the bumpers here, unlike somebody else we know. Yeah, really, really good route. Really enjoyed it. It'll definitely go into the rotation at some point. Nice coasting stop here. Look at that. That's the way to do it right there. We nailed the stop. Now, one of the other cool things is on some of the services, I think they actually have you, once you get here, you shut the train this end down, you go down to the other end, and you take it over to the yard. It's done for the day. And yeah, so the PIS boards look really good. Oh, we don't even have to close the door. Look, we're done. Got a goal. There we go. 33 minutes. That's not bad. I mean, yeah, you can knock out like 4 of these fairly easily. But the crazy thing is, we only drove 11 miles, just over 11 miles. But it seemed like it was more than that. I don't know why, but maybe because we were stopping so much. But yeah, so anyway, that's it for me for tonight. Just a quick video. I wasn't gonna do much else, but yeah, if you're thinking about this route, I'd highly recommend it. Pick it up whenever you can. It's a lot of fun. Plenty to do. Plenty of. Matter of fact, we'll even show. So you have I'll show you the rail tour stuff that we saw one actually earlier. So you got the 47, the 37, the 31, the 20, and then you on the Class 66 you get there's 2 maybe it's 1. So yeah, engineering works. So So yeah, you're taking the ballast thing from Newton Station up to Glasgow. Um, been in a couple. Yeah. Well, unless she was lurking earlier, she might have been lurking there, Daniel. But yeah. So, but the you have two services for here. You go Glasgow to Neilston, Neilston to Newton. So yeah, really cool. So yeah, there's not a shortage of stuff to do. Uh, 6 scenarios. I did the what was it, extra time one. So yeah, so really some interesting stuff. So anyway, oh, here I'll show you two real quick. For those of you who are interested, Shields Depot is where I'll show you where the collectibles are real quick. Otherwise, you'll go bananas looking for them because you'll think you missed the station. So actually, you go on the other side of here. There's a map here. There's a... What else? There's should be a planter. There's the poster. The planter was over here, I think. Oh, there's one there. And then yeah, just come running along here. There's another map. There's one of the newspaper things. But yeah, everything's pretty much all back here along this part of the building area. So you could run down here and then also check. So yeah, there's another planner. I think from here, so there's one planner. So we saw two planners, two posters, two maps, one of the newspaper things. The other one I think is at the other end here. So the newspaper was right there. There's one of them. The other one should be... So that way, I'll post this. I'm going to download this and put it on YouTube for it'll premiere tomorrow. But yeah, because otherwise you'll just drive yourself crazy looking for this stuff. So I figured I'd just go ahead and show everybody where it is. Oh, there it is, right over there. So yeah, there's two newspapers, two maps, two posters, and two planners. There you go. And then everything else is on at all the stations. So there you go. So hopefully that helps if you're looking for collectibles. Don't forget the yard. Wherever you when you spawn in, which I think you spawn in right over there, right outside this building. Just come over here, start here, bam, and then just run around and you'll find them. Yeah, they were pretty sneaky, but it's not nearly as sneaky like they were on Southeastern High Speed, that's for sure. Oh man, that one drove me nuts for a while. But anyway, so that's going to be it. Hopefully everybody enjoys this. I think you will. If you're on the fence, definitely buy it if you can. Or, you know, certainly when it's on sale, it should be one that you want to get. So I thought this was kind of cool. You got the maintenance bays. I don't think you can jump down in there, but I don't want to get stuck. Let's see. Can you? Actually, you can. Look at that. So for when the train doing the maintenance under the train there, pretty cool. So anyway, that's about it. So yeah, definitely one to buy. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday night, early Friday morning, whatever the case may be. And I will be talking or see you all again soon.